Hey everyone, Tanner with Tiara RV Sales. 2025 has shown us a lot of new floor plans, layouts, and new innovation in the RV world. Today behind me I have a Keystone Sprinter. It's a brand new layout. It's the 3980 FBS, a front bunk model. Super neat, really unique, but let's take a look around the outside and the inside to see what this Keystone Sprinter has to offer. So let's start with the exterior storage of the Keystone Sprinter 3980 FBS. We'll see on this side a little bit of a smaller storage door because of the layout. Still nice. We'll see a larger area on the other side. My propane tank right up front, but right in the front compartment here, really nice. So we're going to utilize this not only as storage, but it offers a lot of our controls as well. So this unit is already equipped with solar on the roof, which we'll take a look at. And then it comes down to my 30 amp charge controller. So really nice to have a 30 amp charge controller. It's a little bit bigger than some. It does have a solar disconnect that I always tell folks we should leave it on for the most part, just because unless we're storing it inside or taking the batteries off, there's really no reason. I'd rather have my solar disconnect on, because even with my battery disconnect off, that solar is going to bypass the disconnect and still charge my batteries here right from this charge controller. As we head over to the off-door side of the 3980 FBS, we'll kind of take a look at some of the features here, but it does have an auto leveling. So really nice to have an electric auto leveling system on a coach like this. Again, propane. We'll see this is that bigger side of the storage area from the door side. So I get plenty of space in here. Again, that's going to go all the way through, but lots of space, of course, lit inside this storage area as well. Really nice convenience center as well. So as we look at the convenience center, you're going to notice that, we only have a black tank flush and then a fill port. So this is going to be good for my city water connection, as well as when I'm dry camping and I'm filling my tank. It's really nice. We'll have a diagram here that's just going to show us, as long as I follow the diagram, we'll be able to either use it on city water, use it on power fill, or use it on rustic camping. Above that, really nice to have an outside shower. One, if you like your neighbors, you can kind of take a quick shower or not, but also we use it a lot for our kids and dogs and cleaning off maybe some cast iron skillets that we've cooked on the campfire. So really nice just to have it right here as well. Low point drains, easy access to my low point drains in this convenience center as well. Just beyond this, I'm actually going to talk about this real quick. So this is my freshwater overflow. I've had a lot of questions in the past of if I'm somewhere that doesn't have a fill station and I am used to filling my freshwater tank with jugs, how can I do that when I don't have pressurized water? Easy solution. So I take this cap off of my freshwater overflow. I can take this screen out as well, and now I can actually fill my freshwater tank in through my overflow. So really nice. So there's multiple options of how to do that. Of course, I'd rather just turn on a hose, but there's always a way to fill that freshwater tank. And then we'll just go ahead, pick it back up, and put that cap back on. Right beyond that, really nice. A lot of manufacturers are going to this, but this is an on-demand water heater. So no more waiting for showers to, doing those quick on and off showers. It's just going to be on-demand water. So I always kind of joke around, you'll fill your freshwater tanks, or excuse me, your gray water tanks before you run out of hot water. So of course, every floor plan is going to be a little bit different and a little bit unique. So on the 3980 FBS, really neat, we have a bath and a half, which we'll take a look at once we get inside. So for my half bath, I actually have my gray and black handles kind of tucked away back underneath the slide out. And then for my primary, towards the rear, I'll have another terminal as well as my black and gray handles towards the rear. As we head around towards the door side of the 3980 FBS, I want to take a minute to point out that we do have a ladder prep. So it comes on all of our Keystone Sprinter units. You can purchase from an actually extension ladder. It's a Lippert extension ladder that will hook onto that and extend down. They have different sizes for you, but really nice to be able to have that for camping, to make sure I'm checking my seals regularly, making sure nothing's on my slide outs before I put them in. Heading around towards that door side, we're going to see really nice, really big coach, but I love that it has dual awning. So I'm going to have an awning that comes right off of my main slide here. And above that, a huge awning that's going to come up towards the front of the coach. So I have such a big coverage area of awning space. New this year also is the new steps. I love these new steps. They look really good. I have a great big landing on my top step here and super easy to adjust because we're not always on level ground. So really nice to be able to have adjustable legs on these steps here. Also new in 2025 to the Keystone Sprinter are these Maxxis tires by Lion's Head. Really nice because Maxxis tires are found in many tire centers across the United States. So we're going to be able to have access to replacement tires in the event that we'll need them. Also is these are always equipped with balancing beads. So I love the fact that you always have balanced, really nice upgraded tires on any fifth wheel, especially these Keystone Sprinter. This is a super fun new layout of the 3980 FBS. Really nice kitchen area, a rear master bedroom and bathroom. As we come around up front, we see a really unique front bunk room that we're going to take a really nice look at. But as we come in, we're going to start right here with our control panel. So pretty standard of what we've seen for a while. We'll see in 2025 some upgrades that we'll go ahead and point out, but really nice, really central control panel. It's going to control, of course, all my awnings, my slide outs, everything. New this year, if we take a look up, is going to be these LED light strips that are dimmable. I love this dimmable light strip. Really nice, really unique. You can kind of create any kind of ambient lighting that I want, or just flat out turn them off and use all my exterior or my slide awnings and kitchen, slide lights and kitchen lights. So really nice to have these really neat dimmable LED strips. Of course, right here is going to be my control panel for my 15K AC that we're going to see a second AC up in the kids' bunk room. As we kind of take a tour of the kitchen of the 3980 FBS, we mentioned that not only is this a brand new layout, but there's some new features in 2025 that we absolutely love. So the new color, this new beautiful cabinetry color, as well as the new handles. I love this brushed nickel look to it. The sink actually has matched it, so we'll notice on our pull-out hose here, it actually matches our handles. I love that. I love when they open up the door, this has a light that automatically comes on in our really nice pantry. This is has been common for a few years now, but a 16 cubic foot, 12 volt refrigerator. So a nice big 12 volt refrigerator. So whether I'm rustic camping or onshore power, I always have, and traveling as well. That's a big one. As I travel, this is going to be running going down the road. Okay. Really nice residential microwave here. So a nice big microwave, lots of counter space in this kitchen with a great big island. New this year again is the under lighting for my island kitchen. Really nice, again, creating that ambient lighting. Great big television, a new radio here. It's really neat. It's a Bluetooth radio that you can have multiple zones using multiple devices, which I like. So my TV can be running inside while my phone can be paired to the exterior speakers, which is really different. Also different this year is this mirrored fireplace. An electric fireplace that's been around a while. I love that it's heat producing, but a really neat look. It's a mirrored fireplace that's just different. It makes it stand out. Theater seats in this model. I do have wireless charging, which is just nice to be able to charge my phone as I'm watching TV, and then a 4 table and chair configuration dinette. So nice just to have lots of room here, lots of space in my living area. So really nice, big, spacious master bedroom in the 3980 FBS. King bed slide out here. So much room in this master. We get these brand new in 2025 are going to be both of my shelves will come up and pop down. Good for CPAPs and cell phones and all that kind of stuff. I'll have power on either side. And then for closet area in here, we'll kind of take a look at 2 closets in this, hanging on both closets, which I absolutely love, as well as all these drawers and all this storage underneath. So a ton of storage in the master, hanging and drawers. As I come around, we'll see it also has an additional AC for the master bedroom. Heading back into the master bathroom. We'll start right here. So really nice, again, extra storage. Can't ever have too much storage. But additionally with this storage, I am prepped for a washer and dryer, whether that's going to be a combination or a stackable. We can take this out and actually fit a stackable washer and dryer in here. Or if I didn't want to use as a washer and dryer, a ridiculous amount of additional storage. In the master, as you can see, lots of space in the master. Dual vanity sinks in here. I get a big linen closet, more storage. And then my shower is just huge. I mean, it's a lovely shower. We have this easy closed door here. I get a big skylight above it, my big max air vent above that. So just a nice, huge, spacious bathroom in the master. As much as we love the rear master bathroom and bedroom, this is really what we're most excited about. The reason that we are all here. We want to take a look at this new front bunk room. I love this front bunk room. It is so different, so unique. As I come up here, the kids are going to go bananas over this thing. I have 4 beds, so this is a quad bunk up front. I get a great amount of storage. I can put a TV on this wall so kids can be playing video games if that's really what you want them to do, or watching a movie or something like that. We all have rainy days when we're camping. As much as we don't want them, we do get rainy days. So nice to have a TV in here. I get a desk area so kids want to color or do homework or whatever you want them to do. But again, more storage. I get hanging storage up here besides the drawers. And then something that's really nice and really unique, they get their own half bath. So they're not traipsing through the coach every time kiddos want to get up in the middle of the night. They have their own half bath. In this half bath, you get storage, a sink, a vanity. They get everything that they need just for them. I absolutely love it. So nice to have that half bath as well as that full bath in the back. So that's the look at the new 3980 FBS. Really nice, 3 ACs throughout there, solar on top, the new lighter colors, everything feels so bright and open. Absolutely love this floor plan, and we know you will too. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more Tiara RV content.